Hello and welcome to Content Marketing, making your astrology website work for you. My name is Whitney Hill and I'm the astrologer behind Cobra and Crescent. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me in this mini course today. Finding and booking clients or customers, whether for astrology readings, workbooks, courses, speaking engagements, or other offerings, can be a challenge, especially when you're just starting out and don't have much name recognition. However, even when you do start to grow your audience, business has its ups and downs, and client bookings or customer sales aren't always steady or as high as you might need them to be in order to make your living. The goal of this mini course is to address that by helping you understand content marketing and why having a website can benefit you if you don't already have one. Or if you do have a website, how to make it work for you and make a long-term strategy to support finding and booking clients. The idea is that by the end of this course, you'll have tools to support not only growing your name in the astrology community with a solid and focused astrology content, but you'll also have tools to leverage that content to build a pipeline of prospective clients or customers. So who am I and why am I qualified to teach this course? Again, my name is Whitney Hill. I have been studying and practicing Hellenistic and medieval Islamic astrology since 2019. I'm also a blacksmith. I'm getting my master's in cultural astronomy and astrology from the University of Wales, Trinity St. David, and I'm also an award-winning author and indie publisher. However, what is supporting all of this work is my 15 plus years in corporate marketing, advertising, consumer research, and product management. My digital marketing work spans both corporate in-house and agency experience for small and medium-sized businesses right up to major Fortune 500 companies. My work is also international, in the sense that I've worked in 4 different countries, marketing products and services to people worldwide. So I'm really drawing on the intersections of my career marketing experience with my personal businesses and interests to share actionable information to support you in growing your astrology business. Now, before we launch into everything, I want to give a quick overview of what we'll be covering in this mini course. We're going to be looking at why it's important to have a website. We're going to look at where the website fits in the big picture that is your digital marketing strategy. We're also going to look at where you fit, not only as an astrologer, but as a person and as a business person. Then we're going to shift over to look at content marketing in general and understanding what exactly content marketing is beyond posting to social media. I'm going to share a tip that I use around the development of anchor and derivative content that can make it a lot easier for you to not only develop larger, more in-depth pieces, but then to spin out smaller content. Then we're going to look at matching content to information needs. After that, we'll look at making a content plan to help you figure out how to put all of this together. And we're going to look at some tools for content ideation that don't require any AI. So let's get into the first part. Why have an astrology website instead of just doing everything on social media? Or if you already have an astrology website, we're going to look at how keeping it updated regularly supports your larger marketing goals.